Now for the Ferrari Carano section of the July 2015 wine notes. New in July, you'll see that we have a listing of a number of large format wines. We're going to carry small quantities of highly desirable large format wines. These wines are ideal for steakhouses and white tablecloth restaurants with corporate clients that love to sell large format luxury wines to these kind of groups. Make sure that you present these wines to your target on-premise accounts. You'll see listings for 1.5 2012 Sonoma Cabernet, 3 liter 2012 Sonoma Cabernet, 1.5 Tresor, 3 liter Tresor, 1.5 Sienna, and 1.5 Traiteur. Bear in mind that we have a filing error with the 1.5 Tresor, and we are not going to be selling the 1.5, the large format Tresor in the month of July because the filing is below cost and it is not legal. So a new price will come out in the August price book and we should have goods by then. Please don't present that particular wine to your customers until you see the August pricing. Fumé Blanc continues with its hot price of $9.33 on 5 cases. This is really accelerating sales. We have custom POS in-house that features the score that this wine received, and there's in-store tasting support. We are also currently shipping the 2013 vintage, which scored 90 points in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate. Pinot Grigio also continues at a hot price of $9.33 on 3 cases. This is ideal for pairing on the floor and in cold boxes alongside of Fumé Blanc. Sienna continues with a 3-case quantity discount down to $13.34 wrap-up. Ferrari Carano 2013 Anderson Valley Pinot Noir is another exclusive wine to R&R here in New Jersey. It's produced 100% from Anderson Valley Pinot Noir and emanates from the Carano's 3 ranches of high elevation, cool climate vineyards. This wine is aged 45% in new French oak and 55% in older French oak barrels. The 2012 scored 93 points in the Wine Enthusiast. Sell sheets were distributed for that. The 2013 is several steps higher in quality, and we're anxiously awaiting the reviews. The wrap-up is $22.69, which represents an absolutely remarkable value in Anderson Valley Pinot Noir. Sell sheets, training, and tastings have already been provided for this wine. The 2012 Ferrari Carano Cabernet is in stock and on open sale, and that recently scored 91 points from Robert Parker in the Wine Advocate. The 2010 Reserve Cabernet is in stock, and the 2010 Reserve Cabernet scored 92 plus points in Wine Advocate. 2012 Tresor is in stock and on open sale. Tresor gets top reviews every single vintage, and I would speculate that the 2012 Tresor is going to get an even higher score than the prior vintages. This wine is allocated from the winery, but R&R took a big position. We've got plenty of inventory, and so my hope is that we'll get the goods out into the trade. It'll turn rapidly and maybe have a chance to reload and grab more inventory from other distributor markets allocations before the 2012 gets its big score. 2012 is a classic vintage for wines from Northern California, and when this one gets its big review, watch out. Lazy Creek 2014 Rosé of Pinot Noir is yet another exclusive to R&R from Ferrari Carano. It's handcrafted from 100% estate fruit emanating from the 3 high elevation Anderson Valley sites owned by Don and Rhonda Carano. This wine is available in limited quantity. We had an allocation and we were able to buy another market's allocation, but there's no more for us to buy. So what we own is all there is. We started selling this wine in June and we sold 40% of our available inventory. So there's still goods available, but it's selling rapidly. Be sure to grab a sample from your manager and get this into your accounts during the hot weather. Rosé wines, wine sales are hot, and this wine is going to sell year-round. It's very high quality wine that's actually going to improve with several months in the bottle. Now, a few key selling points to bear in mind as you're considering selling Ferrari Carano wines to your customers. Ferrari Carano is dedicated to maintaining a distributor of choice relationship with R&R in New Jersey. Every single new line extension that comes into New Jersey comes exclusively to R&R. Ferrari Carano relies on R&R in New Jersey to execute necessary brand positioning and growth in distribution and volume. In order to best position Ferrari Carano for growth, we must continue to focus on Fumé Blanc and Sienna in particular. The local Ferrari Carano team is loyal and committed to growing R&R's relationship with the winery to its fullest potential. We've got two people living and working in New Jersey, Randy Holden and Julie Von Uffel, both of which are well known by everybody on our team. They're constantly working in our accounts with us, in tandem with us, on their own, and always seen in both of our offices. Be sure that you contact them and get them involved in your business. Thank you for listening to the Ferrari Carano section of the July 2015 Wine Notes. And now for a video-only program. You can only earn these programs by watching these videos. These programs are not published anywhere else. And you can only earn this program by listening to the question that I'll ask in a moment and being the first person to answer the question in writing in the comments section of YouTube that you see just below this video in your web browser or on your device. Now, you can only publish comments on YouTube if you have an active YouTube account. It's free, so sign up and get your account. And when you sign up, subscribe to my channel, and if you like my videos, remember to give me one of these. Now I want to show you the prize. This prize is a 3-liter bottle of 2006 West Face from Prevail. This is from a single estate in Alexander Valley owned by Don and Rhonda Carano. It is a very, very valuable 3-liter bottle of wine that's very rare. And now for the question. The question is, what is the appellation of Lazy Creek Rosé of Pinot Noir? Good luck. I hope you win.